Welcome to the third video in my working from home series, which is going to be about scheduling. So if you're new to working from home, you probably found you're kind of rolling between family and home tasks and work, and by the time you get to the end of the day, you're feeling a bit uneasy about the hours and where they've gone. So the solution is a really good schedule, and I don't just mean sort of, having an approximate time to start and finish each day. I'm actually talking about allocating each half an hour chunk through your day to a specific task or client, and getting the spreadsheet to show you exactly how many hours you've got planned in through that week, so you know what you're doing, and making sure you're staying with your commitments. The idea of a schedule is really undervalued in my opinion. I think having a schedule that you share with your family as well will make everything a lot easier, and there's no misunderstandings. Okay, so here's how the spreadsheet works. So you can see I've got the days of the week here all broken down into half an hour slots, and I've just put in my main clients and tasks onto the half an hour slots where I intend to be working on those. And then you can see the formula up here that shows me how many hours I've allocated to each of these clients through the week. And there's the formula if we just go into that. So it's just using this count if function and dividing it by 2 to give me the total number of hours, because obviously we're adding up in half an hour slots. And then through the day you can move these around. If you miss some, you need to move them somewhere else in the week. So it works really well. So once you've got your hours allocated through the week and you've agreed that all with the rest of your family, you're going to feel much more positive that you can meet your commitments and balance everything out. It just works really well seeing your whole week laid out like that. And the interesting thing about schedules is they work unbelievably well to keep your kids occupied. And the first time we tried this was like a day when the kids had to stay at home because the school was closed before all this was going on. My wife had the brilliant idea of setting up the schedule, and she gave them a task every sort of hour or half an hour, and they were so excited to follow it. It just worked so well, and seeing how well kids responded to having a schedule for the time through the day just reminded me how important the schedules are for our own organisation as well. The other interesting thing about working from home, of course, is that you might find you can allocate some of your hours into your evening, which means you get a bit more free time in the day, or you might just want to use that time to work on a side project or something else. So hopefully that's been useful with the practical steps in that spreadsheet, and if I've convinced you that the idea of a schedule is just really important, both for your own organisation and your kids. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be all about the technology involved with working at home.